I'm Will. This is my manager Paul, my assistant manager Kyle, and I did my paper on employee turnover at Planet Fitness. All right, so what is the average process for hiring at Planet Fitness? Paul.
So basically, our online application process allows you to do a Planet Fitness resume, and then it sends you to another career page that allows you to get more in detail. And when we're looking for employees, we basically go through an application pipeline where we can sift through the resumes and either put them towards an interview. We can put them in kind of like a trash bin where we won't go any further. And after the interview, there's actually like a post-interview process, certain questions you can ask them. But basically what we're looking for is a full resume, complete education, a couple jobs in customer service, somebody that put enough information that they're confident enough to put all of that information on there. We like to ask lots of open-ended questions to where they actually tell us more about themselves instead of us talking and asking them yes or no questions. After that, me and Kyle will sit down and basically just discuss each applicant and then how they compare to each other, where they would work well with other employees, where we could use them in the gym specifically. And then really we just look for somebody who's very upbeat, that can keep a high-paced mentality in the gym, and seems like they would be professional in this type of atmosphere.
Okay, so Kyle, do you think a process could be included to ensure that the new employee would be a good fit based on culture of the organization? So to add on like to what he talked about, to fit into the culture that he was talking about basically.
So
Yeah. Do you think that we could?
There should be a process just to make sure there's no one that can slip through the cracks. Make sure there's good working history, things like that, to make sure they know what they're doing once they get in here. Make sure they have a good attitude. You can kind of call past employers to make sure of that. We like to implement something to make sure that there's no one that just acts like they're happy and when they get here they're really not. It's not who they act like they need, who they're supposed to be when they're here. So there should be a good process we need.
So after the applicant's hired, what is the typical training process that the new employee would go through, Paul?
The first thing that they're going to do is get put into payroll, get all their general information in the computer so we can pay them. They're going to get a paper list of policies and procedures, basically going everything through their job description, any type of harassment policies, appearance, judgment-free zone, and how to implement it in the gym when things arise. And after that, they basically are going to go through our computer system and learn the basic operational processes of what a front desk employee would need to do. And then the last thing that they'll do is touring and calling potential members. We have a script that they actually have to pass a test on in order to be put on the shift. And then mostly it's a lot of observation their first couple of days.
Okay. So as a manager, you said that you recently implemented a new system called PF University, like from a corporate level, and you said that was a much better way to basically train the new employees. Talk more about that.
So basically, it actually started at a club level. Regional managers and ownerships were not happy with the training process that an employee had to go to be up to par as far as our brand excellence review for a corporate standard. A lot of things would get missed in the paper checklist. It wasn't very hands-on. You're basically just sitting at a table and telling them what they need to do. And then the grading process before they get to actually work on a shift was too lax. There was no physical way to train them. It's just them observing other people. So unless you have specific people that do it perfectly, mistakes can be made. So basically what corporate did, they made an online training module based on every aspect of Planet Fitness that we can have, from an orientation to our POS system, how to handle issues at the club as far as medical issues, theft, the touring process of potential members, and then it'll basically ask you questions and grade you, and then all those grades get put into a database to where your managers can go through either new employees or retrain old employees on this system, and we can actually get a report card based on each employee. And not only that, but we can use that on a monthly basis to improve somebody's skill level if they're lacking in an area of the gym. We can actually put them on something that corporate has designed for us to improve their skill level.
Okay. So you actually, to add on to that, we talked about Planet Fitness's values, and that's what you just talked about a little bit. Can you explain what they are, and also could you explain why they're so important to the Planet Fitness environment? Kyle, can you explain that?
Our main focus here is judgment-free zone, very comfortable environment for people that don't really naturally come to a gym. It's kind of, we try to really pretty much try to make it completely different from any other gym. Make it very comfortable when people come in. People come in here that have never stepped into a gym, never even looked at a gym, didn't even think about even walking or near one because they just want to be comfortable. They can't be comfortable because people just stare at them, all things like that. So we try to dismiss that, try to find a way to where they can come in here, they can work out and have a problem, give them a free fitness instructor, so it just gives them a way to guide them so they know exactly what they're doing when they come in here. Pretty much the values are of our customers as much as possible because they're the most important. They're the reason we're here. They're the only reason.
Definitely. All right. So talking about PF University, it sounds like that whole new training plan is actually going to really improve employee turnover in general. So that's pretty much all I guess I need to know. Thank you guys for your time. I appreciate it a lot. And that's it.
See you at work Monday.